Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Ethan, also known as XShadowDude750X here. I know it's been a while since I've done anything on my personal channel here, so I'm pretty much going to be doing a look at the Resident Evil Revelations demo that came out for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and the Wii U. Yeah, apparently Capcom cannot go a whole year without putting out one Resident Evil game. I mean, seriously. That's just how much of Capcom has just become media horrors with the damn series. Because, you know, I know it's been a while. Let me just start this first. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've done anything on my personal channel. You know, after I was done with the Sonic Chronicles, the Dark Brotherhood review, I was going to do the new Super Mario Brothers series. But folks, it's been a while since I've even, well, it's not that it has been a while. There's been a lot of things going on for me to stop me from working on it. I barely have the first new Super Mario Brothers review done with because, well, you know, being in charge of my own channel, my Let's Play channel, and not only that, the commentary channel I'm part of it, the Natural Born Gamers commentary, it's just having to be in charge of all three of those channels since, you know, I'm pretty much the main guy for all of them. It's just here. Hold on a second.
Think these things got to Chris and Jessica?
Yeah, I'm just turning it down a bit because it's a little bit too loud for me.
No one's saying Chris is dead.
All right, then let's find him.
And move the mouse cursor out of the way. So yeah, that's the only reason why the new Super Mario Brothers series reviews haven't come out. It's been 4 months since I've pretty much released my last video, or 3 months, almost 4 months, something around there. But just, you know,
I'll see what I can find here.
yeah, when you're in charge of so many channels, you know, you can only do so little with all of them. You know, trying to get the reviews done, trying to do the LPs, and then also trying to get my fellow commentators to, you know, help me out with the commentary channel. You know, actually getting us together to do commentaries. I mean, it's a really stressful thing. So, you know, I can only do so much. So don't worry, folks. They will come. Just I need more time. But anywho, let's continue on with actually what we're doing. So yeah, Capcom. I don't know if they announced it not too long ago, but apparently they're going to make Resident Evil Revelations, an HD version for the Wii U, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. Now, Revelations came out near February of last year, or actually in February of last year, and it came out for the 3DS. And when I heard that they announced this, I was just curious on what they were going, but why did they need to release it on console? It take this long to actually release it on the console. I mean, did they think that, you know, Revelations on the 3DS would be good? Did they think that it wasn't gonna sell very well? You know, I don't know why they couldn't release it on the consoles as well as the 3DS. I mean, what was stopping them? I'm also showing off here that it's also the first Resident Evil game to actually have shooting and moving at the same time, because in old Resident Evil games, you only could just stop and shoot. But now with next-gen technology, we are able to move and shoot at the same time. God, we've come a long way from 1990s. Oh God, chronic masturbating hand, dude. Ugh. But just, you know, I wanted to get I tried the demo to Resident Evil Revelations on the 3DS like back in January, and it was actually the first 3DS demo to actually come out. I was thinking, finally, Nintendo was finally coming up with demos for their systems now. I mean, the Wii never had any demos whatsoever, but now since they're finally coming out with demos, it's just, thank you. Thank the Lord. I played a demo of the 3DS version a long time ago, and I thought it was pretty decent, but the thing is that I wasn't a big fan of the control. You know, you had to use the circle pad, and you also had to use the X, Y, A, and B buttons, you know, in order to move around your gun and everything like that, and I did not like that. But I also learned that, you know, you can use the Circle Pad Pro and everything like that, but on my original 3DS, before I got my XL, I didn't have that. I have it now, the Circle Pad Pro for my 3DS XL, and I was actually thinking about picking up Revelations just to try to see if I have a better interaction with it, you know, with having, you know, the Circle Pad Pro. Because I got my Circle Pad Pro for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate when I got the 3DS version of that game. So, yeah. But then this game was announced that it was going to be released for the Wii U, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3, and I'm just thinking, God fucking damn it. Well, good thing I didn't buy it for the 3DS, because if I did, I would have felt like I would have gotten gypped a bit. Because I don't know why it took them this long just to make a console version of the game. It's like I said, what was stopping them? I don't know what their intentions were, but I don't know what was stopping them in the beginning. I mean, at this point, you know, Resident Evil Revelations came out at a time where... here, let me just say this before I go. I need to really kind of piece my thoughts more thoroughly together than usually what I do. But Resident Evil Revelations came out at a point where, you know, there was 3 Resident Evil games that were coming out in 2012. There was this game on the 3DS, there was Operation Raccoon City, and then Resident Evil 6. At that point, I was more looking into Resident Evil 6 before I was going into Revelations, before I looked into Operation Raccoon City. They looked like okay games, but I was more into number 6 because, you know, it had a continuation. Revelations takes place after 4 and before 5. So, you know, you think I'd be interested, but I don't know. It just... I was more just ready for 6 to come out, and, well, 6, huh? It was interesting, that's all I could say about it. But at that point, you know, after I beat 6, I'm like Resident Evil'd out. So, you know, I was thinking about getting the original 3DS Revelations, you know, just to try it out. And, you know, it's on clearance where I work at and stuff. Maybe mostly because this game is coming out. The console version of the game is coming out. So, yeah, it's a good thing I didn't pick it up because, well, even though the game was like $13, I still would feel kind of gypped that this HD version is coming out at about actually next week and Tuesday by the time this video is uploaded, but it's just, I don't know. I just don't understand why they took so long, almost more than a year, just to release a HD console version of this game. I just don't understand why. And knowing Capcom, you know, they have a hard-on for, you know, Street Fighter games and Resident Evil. They just can't go without a year without a Resident Evil game. Because seriously, I thought after 6, they were just going to take a break and, you know, go back to all their old IPs. You know, kind of like they did with Devil May Cry. You know, back in February of this year, you know, DMC Devil May Cry, developed by Ninja Theory, actually, you know, came out, and, you know, it was not too bad. I mean, it had its faults, but, you know, it's still a good game and everything like that, and I enjoyed it, and I'm glad to actually see, you know, another Capcom game that, you know, they know, they remember, you know. And for the past years, there's always been Street Fighter this and Resident Evil that, and, you know, it gets tiring after a while. It's kind of like how the same thing I feel about my the Sonic the Hedgehog series. I'm a humongous Sonic the Hedgehog fan, and, you know, I do love my Sonic games, but, you know, I will admit that, you know, releasing a Sonic game every year can be kind of tiring sometimes. Because it doesn't seem like they put too much effort into it. Now, if they just take a couple of years off and maybe put some time into the Sonic franchise, then they can release a good game. I mean, I'm fine with Generations, but, you know, I just wish they took more time. And here we are introduced to the Revelations, walking piles of puke. I don't know what these things are. I mean, this game's been out for a year, so mostly the people who are watching this video right now already have the 3DS version and already play the game. They know the story and everything like that. I don't, folks, so, you know, cut me some slack. Because, you know, I never touched Revelations because I just wanted to play 6, and then after that, I was just Resident Evil out. But it's just... From what I'm playing on the HD console and stuff like that, it looks nice and everything like that. I'm actually playing on the Wii U because, well, I don't know if the demo actually came out for the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3 yet. It probably did. came out, like, you know, yesterday. So, well, the demo. But, I don't know. I might get it for the Wii U only because, you know, there's not really that many Wii U titles that, you know, spark my interest. Like, Wii U only exclusive titles. You know, the Wii U libraries, I have to admit, although I do like the Wii U for its technology, its library is pretty bad. But just, you know, I might get this for the Wii U only just to expand my library. No, geez, Falcon Punch. Damn. The joke aside, I feel bad for her. Yeah, God. What the fuck are those things supposed to be? I know they're supposed to be human and stuff like that, but I don't know. They look silly. I'm sorry, they look silly. I think they're actually maybe more sillier than, you know, Ganados or the Bajin or whatever they were called in Resident Evil 5, and, you know, I don't know, they just look fucking ridiculous. Look at the way they move. They look like the Regenerators from Resident Evil 4's like Down syndrome cousins. I mean, they don't look threatening whatsoever. I mean, the only thing they look threatening about is around their mouth region, because I do remember in the 3DS demo that they have some sort of leech thing. And look, when you kill them, they dissolve into just puke and blood. It's just, what? Am I supposed to be freaked out by these things? I find, yeah, though, you know, Resident Evil has never been like a game that's like, oh god, I have to sleep with the lights on now and everything. It's just, you know, it's never been like that ever since I played the game for the first time. And Jesus Christ, that outfit is very revealing. Maybe that's the only reason why she got the job. Hell, I don't know. Maybe she went into the interview before she get on this boat, you know, looking like that. So, you know, the manager must have had hard on to go, oh, well, you're definitely in. But just, you know, I may get this game when it comes out this Tuesday, but I'm not too sure. Because I did want to play this, but at the same time, I'm just Resident Evil out. I never even looked into Operation Raccoon City, and all I just wanted was Resident Evil 6. But the one issue I do have with this is that when it does come out this Tuesday, oh yeah, those monsters come out of the vents. Yeah, did not see that coming. Oh, did not see that coming. Also, you probably have been noticing this little scanner thing. I think it's called the Genesis or something like that, the Genesis scanner, whatever it is. But you use it to scan certain areas and you'll be able to find items. Are we seriously that blind that we need to use a little scanner to find items? And I hate that they don't tell you what the items are when you find them. Okay, how the hell was he able to fit into that drying or that washing machine, whatever it is? I find that physically impossible, but you know what? This is the Resident Evil universe, so who am I to question this shit? But yeah, as you notice, there's also a percentage sign under above. If you reach it at 100% when scanning the monsters, you actually get yourself a something free for your health and everything like that. So yeah, is Jill so blind that she can't realize, oh hey, that's a grenade that's in there, I should pick it up. Oh wait, I can't see it, let's use my scanner. Oh, now I can pick it up. It's like, what? Why can't we just go up to it and just pick it up? I don't understand why. But, you know, that's a little nitpick I have with it so far. It's just, going back to the point I was talking about, is that when this game comes out, I'm just afraid that Capcom is just gonna pull that bullshit like, yay, look, we made it for the consoles now. It was originally on the handheld, but now we make it for the consoles. But guess what? We're gonna have you pay about $60 for it. That's the only thing I'm worried about, is that, are they really gonna charge me full price for this game? I mean, this game has been out for a year. You know, it has gone down a little bit in price for the 3DS. In fact, it's gone on clearance in some areas and stuff like that. But, you know, you're really going to charge me full price for this game? I mean, I do want to actually try this game out, even though, like I said, I'm Resident Evil'd out. I'm willing to give this game the benefit of the doubt and, you know, try it just because it feels like I'm missing a whole chapter in the Resident Evil mythos. But, you know, I'm just hoping that Capcom doesn't really pull the whole, hey, you know, this game has been out already on another system. It's already been out for a year. It's gone down in prices on, you know, the first time we released it. And guess what? We're releasing it again, but we want to charge you full price. That's the only thing I have to worry about this. That's the only thing I just don't trust Capcom about, is that if they're going to charge me full price for this or not. I mean, this game looks good for the Wii U. It doesn't seem like it takes much of the Wii U's hardware like most games do. I mean, but still, for a port of a 3DS game to an HD console, it looks pretty nice. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the voice actors in here. Well, so far. Like I said, I'll give the game the benefit of the doubt and everything like that. Like, I don't like Jill's voice. I don't know. I like her Resident Evil 5 voice. I don't know if it's the same voice actress or anything, but, you know, that's just my own nitpick opinion. And Chris Redfield's a mannequin? I knew it! Ugh. No wonder he's been so bland these past years. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's pretty cool. Then again, this motherfucker punched a boulder in Resident Evil 5, so... yeah. Insert Admiral Akbar joke here. But just, you know, when the game does release this Tuesday, I just hope that they don't charge full price for people just to buy this HD console version of it. I just hope. Hunk? I am your father. I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff out of my ass at this point. But yep, that's for the demo, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and, you know, this video is more of looking at the demo and giving little impressions. I mean, I may do a review of this game maybe in the future or something like that, or maybe a first impressions video, because I'm thinking about doing those first impression videos, but for now, I'm just not too sure. I'll have to wait until the game comes out on Tuesday, because this Friday I actually get paid, so I'll check into it. I just hope that Capcom doesn't pull the thing where the game's been out for a year, it's already out on another console for a lot lesser price, and we're still going to have to charge you full price for the game. That's the only thing I'm just worried about. But other than that, I may give it the benefit of the doubt and actually try it. So with that, folks, yeah, I'm sorry that, you know, I haven't been posting any videos a lot on my channel, you know, when having charge of 3 channels, you know, well, actually 4 channels if you count the Natural Born Gamers Archives channel, with recording game footage and putting it up on there. It's a lot. So, you know, don't worry, the new Super Mario Bros. Reviews, I pray to God, I hope they come up. They will come up soon, you know, given if I have the time to do so. And, you know, more Let's Plays will come on, Shadow Dude 17 Plays, and, you know, we're working on a lot of stuff on the Natural Born Gamers commentaries for, you know, for you guys and everything like that. If you guys are, you know, subscribe to my channel, also subscribe to that channel. So I hope you all enjoyed this, you know, a little something for you guys, because, you know, I don't like to leave you guys hanging. You know, you just subscribe to me and nothing's happening on this channel. You know, I want to entertain you guys. I want to give you a little something here and there, or I wish I could give it to you like almost like give you guys some entertainment like almost every day, but, you know, I digress. With that, folks, you know, that's it for the Resident Evil Revelations demo. I hope to get my reviews up soon. So with that said, you know, just keep an eye out for those reviews. You know, if you're subscribed to my Let's Play channel, you know, keep an eye on the Let's Plays. You're subscribed to the Natural Born Gamers commentaries, you know, keep an eye out, because we do have a lot going on for that channel. And same thing goes for, you know, the archives. We're uploading and, you know, recording a lot of games and everything like that. We want to make this year a good year for you guys, you know, especially since it's been about a year anniversary since I created the commentary groups with my pals and everything like that. So, you know, with that said, I'm Ethan, also known as XShadowDude17X. You guys all have a great night, and I will see you all later.